And anti-government protests are escalating in Iran and have now entered their third week.
Yes, President Trump is warning the U.S. could take military action in response to the regime's treatment of protesters. Here's that story.
President Trump says Iran's leadership is seeking negotiations after he warned of possible military action, speaking on Air Force One.
Yesterday, the leaders of Iran called they want to negotiate. I think they're tired of being beat up by the United States.
As massive protests rock the country, President Trump says he is weighing a range of responses to escalating unrest, including possible military options.
There seem to be some people killed that aren't supposed to be killed. These are violent. If you call them leaders, I don't know if they're leaders or just they rule through violence. But we're looking at it very seriously. The military is looking at it. And we're looking at some very strong options.
The Iranian parliament speaker on Sunday warned the U.S. against what he called a miscalculation.
Know that in case of an attack on Iran, the occupied lands, as well as U.S. military bases in the region, will be our legitimate targets.
Trump responded to Iran's threat of retaliation.
If they do that, we will hit them at levels that they've never been hit before, and they won't even believe it.
Trump also said yesterday that he plans to speak with Elon Musk about restoring internet in Iran. Authorities have blacked out services since Thursday.
Well, we're going to be talking about that. We may get the internet going, if that's possible. We may speak to Elon, because as you know, he's very good at that kind of thing. He's got a very good company.
Iran's current protests began on December 28th in response to soaring prices before turning against the Islamic regime that has governed since the 1979 revolution. A human rights group said yesterday the ongoing unrest has killed more than 500 people. The U.S.-based group Human Rights Activists in Iran said it had verified the deaths of 490 protesters and 48 security personnel. It also said more than 10,000 people have been arrested in the 2 weeks of unrest. Meanwhile, Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi, the exiled son of Iran's last Shah, has called on Iranians to continue their protests. And in Los Angeles, chaos yesterday during a protest against the Iranian regime. Police say a man drove a U-Haul through a crowd of protesters. The sign on the side of the truck said, "No Shah, no regime, USA don't repeat 1953, a reference to the 1953 coup instigated by the U.S. government and the Shah. 2 people suffered minor injuries. Protesters surrounded the truck and began smashing the vehicle's windows. Police said they detained the driver pending further investigation. They did not publicly identify him. It's unclear whether the event was an intentional attack.